What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Faith, and we're back with another YouTube video. And without further ado, we're just gonna jump right into it. You ready? Let's get it. So I wanted to share some information I found out recently. I don't know if any of you, this is gonna be like such a random YouTube video. I don't know if any of you use bar soap. I'm sure there's a lot of different versions. I don't use loofahs or like gel soap. I use hand soap and I use a washcloth or a wash rag or whatever you call it from wherever you're from. So I noticed that I had an issue and I was trying to figure out a solution to this issue. But I did figure out one way, but I want to figure out like a better way, right? So after I use soap, I end up with like 60 pieces of little small bars of soap afterwards. So I was like, you know what, let me try something. Since the invention that I don't even know the name, what I would name it, but I had this idea of an invention in my mind. I don't know how to execute it, but I could figure that part out. But in the meantime, I figured out an alternative. So I was like, let me take all of these bars of soap and like, what's the easiest way I could possibly like just figure something out real quick so that I could reuse these? Because if you don't use the soap, and a lot of people don't, right? Once the bars get like, I don't even have one to show you, but once they get like real thin, people normally typically just throw them away. But I had like 35 pieces. I'm like, it has to be another way. So what I did was I was able to just kind of finagle something real fast. So I took a Ziploc bag and I put 35 little small pieces of bar soap in the Ziploc bag. And what I did was put like a half of a cup of water, a quarter cup, half a cup of water into the Ziploc bag along with the soap and put it in the microwave for like, I think today I did like 4 minutes. And after your 4 minutes, this is what you have, right? It's just one big bar of soap, which is kind of, honestly, it looks nasty, but I've done this before. But this is actually kind of better for me because the soap that you buy at the store when you take it out the box, it's like a little small. And I'm a guy, like I'm not a huge guy. I'm 6'3" and I have big hands and long legs and long limbs, right? You see I got big hands, right? You see I got big hands. Boom, bitch. It's like right. Yeah, I got big hands, so I need like big accessories and shit, right? And I noticed that the world doesn't make shit for big people with big hands and big legs and long limbs and shit like that. Like mice, for example. They don't make mice for people with big hands. They don't make bars of soap for people with big hands. So I was like, you know what? I'll just create my own. And this actually works better for me. It's just easier for me to handle in the shower. I don't know. I enjoy it. I really enjoy it. I just wanted to come and share this tip with you guys for all my bar soap users who just typically throw the small pieces out. This is like, while we're on the topic of talking about things that the world doesn't make for big people, my grandfather was a big fucking guy. He was like 6'6". I don't even remember how much he weighed. He had to weigh every bit of 250 pounds. What happened was he used to, I remember it so vividly, like he used to eat out of these big ass bowls. He used to eat cereal like out of these big ass bowls with this big ass spoon. It was like a bowl like this size, right? A bowl this size. And he used to use the spoons that we used to use to make Kool-Aid, to stir the Kool-Aid with, like the big spoons like this. Like this is how big of a guy like my grandfather was. He used to eat cereal like cinnamon rolls, head ass like this, like big bowl, big spoon, because he was a big guy. And I just understand period now, like being a big guy with big hands, long legs. Like planes, get on a plane, they do not make planes for tall people. And I understand why the rich and famous fly private, because they can lay out, stretch their arms, stretch their legs, and be comfortable without being in the confines of such a small, close, tight-knit space, right? I understand that. This video was random as hell. I didn't even plan on doing a video today. I didn't even dress up. Or look, y'all gonna get me how I come. Look, these videos, I'm not gonna be bedazzled out, chains and jewelry and grills, and some days I'm gonna be up here with a t-shirt, hair not cut, mustache not trimmed, none of that. And y'all just gonna have to get me as I am. If we finna do this long term, this is about to be a relationship between you and I, between me and YouTube and all my followers. Y'all gonna see me how I be walking around the house someday. I don't always look bedazzled. So y'all gonna get me how I am. But that's it. I didn't really have nothing to talk about this time. I know a lot of people have been asking me for more stock market info. I'm gonna give you guys more stock market info. Next video is definitely gonna be focused more on the stock market. I'm gonna show you some guys. I think it might be, I don't know if I'm gonna do like a supply and demand video, show you guys my setup, my Thinkorswim setup, or my Webull setup, but we'll figure something out. I'm gonna definitely give you guys some stock market info. So I'm gonna keep this video short and sweet, and I think that's it, man. We're gonna keep it short and sweet. Make sure you visit the website, doyouhavefaith.com. We're gonna be doing a giveaway, and yeah, I don't got shit else to talk about. So y'all, I'm just playing. I didn't mean it. So y'all. But yeah, I appreciate each and every one of you for tuning into the channel. Thank you guys. The numbers have been going up. Numbers have been going up like crazy, like unexpectedly. I didn't know. I think this is another one of those reasons why I had been straying away from YouTube for so long, because I just knew that this was a platform that could change my life if I allowed it to, and if I was consistent enough to do such a thing. And yeah. So just be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I appreciate each and every one of you guys, like I say all the time. Thanks so much for tuning into the channel. This random ass video on this random ass weekday. Y'all take care. Enjoy the rest of your week and your weekend, and we will see you guys next video.